afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Laura Anderson and I'd like to welcome each and every one of you to Stirling Registration Office this afternoon for the very happy event of marriage between Ben and Hannah. In my capacity as an Assistant Registrar, I have been authorised by the Registrar General to conduct civil marriages in accordance with the law of Scotland. And as family and friends of Ben and Hannah, you are gathered here today to witness their decision to be joined together in a civil marriage ceremony. All marriages in Scotland, no matter where they take place, are based on the old traditional form of ceremony, that is, marriage by declaration. But before we can proceed with those declarations, it is necessary for both the bride and the groom, and Rowan over there, to identify themselves. So if I can firstly ask you, Ben, that your full name is Ben Vallely and that all the details on the marriage schedule relating to yourself have been shown correctly. That's lovely, thank you. If I can ask you, Hannah, that your full name is Hannah Grant Stevenson, and again that all the details on the marriage schedule relating to yourself have been shown correctly. Lovely, thank you very much indeed. Now, before you, Ben, and you, Hannah, are joined in marriage, it is my duty to remind you both of the binding character of the vows you are about to make. Marriage, according to the law of this country, is the union of one man with one woman voluntarily entered into to the exclusion of all others. And your marriage will be established by each of you declaring before me and all of these witnesses present, firstly, that you know of no legal impediment to your marrying one another, and secondly, that you do indeed accept one another as husband and wife. So at this point, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to ask everyone to be upstanding as Ben and Hannah declare their marriage vows to one another. If I can ask you two to join to take each other's right hand, please. And I'm going to ask you firstly, Ben, to repeat the declaration after me. I call upon these persons here present.
I call upon these persons here present.
To witness that I, Ben Vallely.
To witness that I, Ben Vallely.
Do solemnly and sincerely declare.
Do solemnly and sincerely declare.
That I know of no legal impediment.
That I know of no legal impediment.
To my marrying this woman.
To my marrying this woman.
Hannah Stevenson.
Hannah Stevenson.
Whose hand I hold.
Whose hand I hold.
And I now accept her.
And I now accept her.
As my lawful wedded wife.
As my lawful wedded wife.
To have and to hold.
To have and to hold.
For better or worse.
Better or worse.
In sickness and in health.
In sickness and in health.
I promise to love, comfort and honour her.
I promise to love, comfort and honour her.
From this day forth.
From this day forth.
Thank you very much indeed. So now if I can ask you, Hannah, to repeat the declaration after me. I call upon these persons here present.
Call upon these persons here present.
To witness that I, Hannah Stevenson.
Witness that I, Hannah Stevenson.
Do solemnly and sincerely declare.
Do solemnly and sincerely declare.
That I know of no legal impediment.
That I know of no legal impediment.
To my marrying this man.
To my marrying this man.
Ben Vallely.
Ben Vallely.
Whose hand I hold.
Whose hand I hold.
And I now accept him.
And I now accept him.
As my lawful wedded husband.
As my lawful wedded husband.
To have and to hold.
To have and to hold.
For better or worse.
Better or worse.
In sickness and in health.
In sickness and in health.
I promise to love, comfort and honour him.
I promise to love, comfort and honour him.
From this day forth.
From this day forth.
Thank you very much indeed. So now that you've both repeated the declarations, it's time to exchange rings. So if I could ask you firstly, Ben, to take the wedding ring for Hannah and to place it on the third finger of her left hand. And as you do so, just repeat after me. I give you this ring as a token of my love and affection.
I give you this ring as a token of my love and affection.
And in recognition of our shared life.
And in recognition of our shared life.
Hannah, with this ring I be wed.
Hannah, with this ring I be wed.
So now if I can ask you, Hannah, to take the wedding ring for Ben and again to place it on the third finger of his left hand, and as you do so, just repeat after me. I give you this ring as a token of my love and affection.
I give you this ring as a token of my love and affection.
And in recognition of our shared life.
And in recognition of our shared life.
Then with this ring I be wed.
Then with this ring I be wed.
And perhaps you can join hands. It's a good fit. So these rings, they are given and received as a token of your love and of your regard for one another and of your acceptance of the status of marriage and its responsibilities. They are an outward sign of your marriage to one another. Therefore, by the declarations that you have made in the presence of myself and these witnesses, it is now my very pleasant duty to be able to say to you, Ben, and to you, Hannah, that I can now pronounce you to be husband and wife, and to say to you, Ben, that you may now kiss your bride. Excellent. So hopefully that's the most nerve-wracking part of the day. What we're going to do now is sign the marriage schedule just to make everything legal and correct. Now I know you'll all be very keen to have some photographs of Ben and Hannah signing the marriage schedule, but it can be quite difficult to sign and smile at the same time. So if I could ask you not to take any pictures whilst they're actually signing, that would be lovely. And then what we'll do is we'll do some mock signings for you afterwards, alright? Once that's been done, if you wouldn't mind returning to your seats, just simply because it helps me know that everyone's taking their photograph and I'm not going to start leaping in. Okay? So if you wouldn't mind having a seat just now, that would be lovely.